Story-wise, I really like the idea that a magical means to solve problems leads to humans losing their imaginations, right? Maybe not so much the idea of equating imagination with magic itself, but I think this is like the sort of thing that could really happen, right? If things are so easy for humans, if all we have to do is snap our fingers and our problems are solved, we might stop thinking, and thus we might actually lose our ability to imagine. And frankly, and this is scary that I had this thought before conversations you and I just had recently, Stoger, but I kind of fear like this is what might happen with the proliferation of AI. People don't imagine anymore. They just expect the computer to do things for them or not think anymore. And I know we're a ways off from that, but it's a worry, right? Although saying all that, I'm not a fan of the whole thing being solved by the higher gods who essentially come in and chastise Loki. So it's like, yes, the X-Men are here and Alpha Flight are here and they're doing things, but they don't really fix the problem. I mean, I guess they do by rejecting the gift in the end, but yeah, it's still this is the gods playing chess with humans instead of the humans actually having, well, I guess they have a little bit of agency, but not a whole lot. So anyway, despite that, I did feel like the story had stakes. And even though I knew the changes the characters were going through would get reversed, it still felt like it meant something, unlike the Cool and Goth one, where it was so over the top that I just knew that was going to get reversed somehow. This felt like a little more real. And I don't know what makes this different from the Cool and Goth storyline in that regard, to be honest. Maybe it's because there was more of a clever resolution with our heroes in this one, having to outright deny utopia because they knew it was unearned. Maybe that's what kind of gives this the difference here, instead of just turning back the clock, and thus that fixed everything. But anyway, I thought it was clever, good. Yeah, I enjoyed it.